Welcome, little adventurers, to Everbloom Fables. Today's story is The Robe and the Reward. Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom, there lived a kind boy named Asher. He stayed with his master and helped care for the cattle every day. One morning his master smiled and said, "Asher, go to the fair and buy whatever you like. I'm impressed with your work." Asher felt happy and set off on his donkey toward the nearby town. It was a sunny day, and soon Asher grew hot and thirsty. As he passed a field, he saw a man walking hurriedly along the path. "Do you have any water?" Asher asked. "I do, but I have a long way to go. I can't share the little I have," said the man. "Where are you going?" asked Asher. "To the fair," the man replied. "I'm going there too," said Asher kindly. "You can ride with me if you're willing to share some water." The man agreed and let Asher drink from his pouch. Asher thanked him, and they both continued their journey to the fair. But the man looked worried and kept urging Asher to ride faster. "What's bothering you?" asked Asher. "I'm going to buy medicine for my sick daughter," he replied. Asher's heart softened. He urged the donkey forward faster. At last, they reached the fair. The man quickly got down and ran ahead, not even stopping to thank Asher. Asher went on his way, admiring the colorful stalls. He stopped at a clothes store, where a beautiful purple robe with a golden border caught his eye. "How much for the robe?" he asked the seller. The seller smiled gently. "It's expensive." Asher placed his coins into the seller's hand. "Is this enough?" Taken by surprise, the seller nodded. "Yes, it is." Asher felt joy, until he spotted the man from earlier walking sadly. "Did you get the medicine?" Asher asked. The man said nothing. Asher stepped closer. "Why are you empty-handed?" The man looked down. "I couldn't afford the medicine. It was too expensive." Without thinking twice, Asher held out his coins. "Please take this, go buy the medicine." The man was stunned. Tears welled up in his eyes. He hugged Asher with deep gratitude and ran off again. Asher turned to the seller and said softly, "I'm sorry, I can't buy the robe after all." The seller smiled kindly as Asher rode back home on his donkey. When his master saw him return, he asked eagerly, "What did you buy?" Asher lowered his eyes. "I'm sorry, master, I disobeyed. I didn't buy anything. I gave the money to help a father buy medicine for his sick daughter." The master stood still, deeply moved by Asher's compassion. He gently said, "Come with me." Asher followed him into a room he had never seen before, his master's own chamber, beautiful and grand. The master returned with an elegant robe, one that had belonged to his own son. "This is for you," he said, "as a gift for your kindness." The robe was far more precious than the one Asher had seen at the fair. His eyes sparkled with joy as he thanked his master and returned to his room, heart full of peace. Today's verse for the story is, "Do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased." Hebrews chapter 13 verse 16. In today's story, we went on an adventure with Asher and learned how he received a beautiful robe as his reward. Thank you, little adventurers, for watching Everbloom Fables. See you again at the next story.